SpongeBob, come back!
Patrick, I'm not coming home.
I miss you! Sandy misses you! Even Squidward misses you!
I'm happy here. This is my home now.
No! SpongeBob!
What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having a good day. Isn't it funny how Call of Duty is now having to make all these changes because one shooter, one FPS, Battlefield 6, is able to fucking curb stomp anything and everything you've done for the past 5 years, right? The only one I'm excluding from that is MW 2019, because when that came out, it actually was kind of fun. And then Warzone came out and fucked that game and screwed it over as they threw in a shop and made the game into a microtransaction hell filled with skins. And that's all they care about now. They don't care about the integrity of the game. They only care about making fucking money. And, you know, I'm sorry that I'm out here being more animated than usual, but this is pissing me off. And I'm not the only one. A lot of the Call of Duty community is now turning away. I've already made a video about how COD players are leaving the series in droves. They're not going back. They're going over to Battlefield. And Activision, Treyarch, anyone over there in the development team and, you know, executive team for Call of Duty has to be fucking pulling their hair out because they're, how could this happen? How could we not foresee this? We've been yelling at you for 5 years!
Fool!
How many people on this platform, like take for example, like Blame Truth, right? You got Fooly, you have Jabo and the Man, you got, you know, Nero Cinema, all these other channels, and all these new channels and stuff, including me, are having to come out and actually start yelling at this at the top of their lungs because you don't listen! It took you losing money off pre-order sales to realize finally that we're fed up with this crap, right? For whatever reason, I guess we didn't show them their lesson on Black Ops 6 because that game looked semi-decent. Omni Movement looked like a semi-decent, you know, thing, and a lot of people actually like that. It's the one thing they're bringing over from the old game into the new game that people semi-like. But the problem is that they ruined it!
I'm so sick of this fucking company.
And by they, I mean the sweat lords, the people who are running around butt sliding everywhere, fucking putting rash on their ass cheek and, you know, why-ing and running around at Mach 10, right? Oh, that's a skill issue. You just have a skill issue. Shut the fuck up. I can drop these people like it's no problem, right? The problem is that this mechanic of the game probably wasn't intended to be as fast as it is. And now that the game is 10 times faster than it is, it's more exhausting than ever. It's only exaggerated because you have a shitty fucking matchmaking system that you have a 17,000 page white paper essay to explain how it keeps people playing the game. It certainly doesn't keep me playing the game. I like to play maybe one game and then get the fuck off because I'm tired of that shit. I like to think that I'm kind of a voice of reason, right? For those of us who can't go out there and actually speak our mind to these companies, right? Get this video out there. Throw a fucking like on this shit because I'm upset. You're upset. Fucking let's get this shit fucking fixed. Like, we're out here. All we want is the game to go back to what originally made it great, right? T-Dog made a great video explaining how the older Call of Duties were actually more of a community base, right? You went in, you played with one lobby for 6 hours or whatever it was, and, you know, you ended the day with a couple friend requests, and you ended up probably playing with those guys later on. You don't see that anymore, bro. All the lobbies disband. You don't have a chance to actually, like, interact with these people for more than 10 minutes of one match. But you're able to develop these algorithms in this system that tries to keep you on the game longer, and it doesn't feel that way at all. It just feels like it punishes you. If you're a good player, if you're a semi-decent player at the game, it feels like you're being punished for playing the game, right? And that's what we all get off. All the people who actually, you know, feel like they're semi-decent at first-person shooters get off of Call of Duty after a couple games because you can tell when the system starts fucking you in the ass. And then Call of Duty, and then they have the audacity to sit there and point at you and go, oh, it's not us, it's you, you're the issue, right? Oh, our netcode's problem? Nah, you're lying, it's erroneous blood splatter bugs. Shut up, dude, it's so annoying. Everyone's so fucking fed up with this shit that we don't want to play this game anymore. Black Ops 7's down in the damn dumps. And then we have Battlefield 6 coming out, and it actually looks good. It was fun. Millions of people joined the beta because word of mouth was like, oh my god, we're actually playing a fun, enjoyable first-person shooter that doesn't fucking shit in your mouth like Call of Duty does every chance it gets. All they want you to do is look at their little shop. You log in and they throw an ad at you. Here's another ad. Oh, do you see these skins yet? Do you see this skin yet? No, I don't want to look at those. Everyone's asking for a skin filter in the game because all your skins look fucking ridiculous. You got Ninja Turtles running around, giant bobblehead, weird orbiting fucking, minion things. You may as well put fucking Teletubbies in there now because that's what the game may as well be. It's a fucking daycare Teletubby land.
The trash! Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit!
And I don't care that the new game it's set in 2035. It's fine. Go 10 years in the future, but take all the weapons that we have modernly, right? You're not seeing peacekeepers and all this stuff, right? Why not take the ideas of what we currently have in the real world, bump everything 10 years in the future of technology, and then deliver that as your next Black Ops game, right? At this point, everything's fragmented. We've gone 100 years in the future, 200 years in the future. We've gone to the modern day of 2025. We've gone back in time. And at this point, it doesn't matter. The Black Ops name doesn't mean anything, right? It used to be all about like a small spec ops team, the CIA, the FBI, and it was cool. And now we're dealing with little like squad groups, little 4-man squad groups where you're running around a little co-op open world slop. It's fucking lazy. People have been calling you lazy for a reason. Entire campaign for Black Ops 7 is going to be set on like the open world. There might be some set pieces where you go to Alaska or Tokyo or whatever it is, but it's going to be some, futuristic hellscape of, hallucinations from the red fear toxin that Raul Menendez is going to be throwing at you. We don't care about that, but it doesn't even make sense anymore. And it's not even going to be like Raul Menendez coming back properly. He's going to be like some transfixation in David Mason's mind, and he's like, I can't stop thinking about him. Are you so traumatized as a soldier because you might have had to shoot Raul Menendez in the head? Bro is a fucking terrorist. These stories don't even look good anymore. Black Ops 6 had maybe a little bit of potential, and then that entire campaign turned out to be fucking dog shit. And so now you're gonna make the next year's game another Black Ops game, and it doesn't even look coherent at all. So how is anyone supposed to get excited for this game, right? Well, the visuals look good and the gunplay. It's an FPS. It's a modern game. The visuals are going to be top notch for a AAA title like this. The shooting of the guns is going to be top notch because that's what the whole game is designed for. And then they're going to go, oh, if there's any problems, forget about that. Work on the shop, right? I feel bad for all these developers, bro. I feel bad for any developer at Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Raven, Sledgehammer, all of you guys, because I know all the people in there probably want to make really good games, right? You're probably giving these ideas to your higher ups and they go, yeah, fuck that shit. Make more skins for the shop, make more stuff to go in there, and we need more money. I need a new Ferrari in my garage tonight. I need that money now. And then now that the pre-order sales are down and you're not getting your little bump of money right before the game comes out, you're freaking out and now implementing all the issues that people have been yelling out for years, right? Apparently the COD HQ is getting reduced in its file size by 100 gigabytes. It's about fucking time. It's been a complete joke that these games take up so much space because you don't give them time to optimize the game and lower the file size. You only care, it's like more skins in the shop, more skins, we need more money. This is what happens when you take these great franchises and you go in and you just continue to push people and continue to greed for money. All they care about is the bottom dollar and you pulling out your little credit card out of your wallet, smacking in those digits and pumping in money. The game already cost $80. You don't need to spend any more money. But the skins look really cool.
You don't know what humiliation is!
Cool, awesome, man. Spend your money how you like it. But it's going to make it worse over and over. And it's like we're trying to keep the game in a proper atmosphere. We want the game to have, its gritty integrity. Well, that's great. 1 month after the game comes out, you start shoving fucking skins into the game because you integrate the game into Warzone. Until you stop integrating these Call of Duties into the Warzone, until you stop mending that shit together and then pumping the game full of skins, right? Put all the skins into Warzone only. The game's already free. So it's understandable that you want microtransactions. I don't want to spend $80 for my arena shooter just for it to become a shop, advertisement for your Warzone garbage. I don't want the Battle Royale. I've never liked Battle Royales. There's only been a very few that I've enjoyed. I played H1Z1. I played fucking PUBG when it came out. I was out here fucking playing them, the OG stuff. I played Fortnite when it came out, whatever, man. Right? The thing has run its course. It's over. Like, nobody, you released Verdansk and you brought in what, like another 40,000 people into the game, and then they all left right after because it's like, oh, it's just the same thing every time. It's the same thing over. Every match of Warzone can be different. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's cool. You've been doing the same shit for 6 years, right? You can't keep showcasing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And we're probably going to finally see some changes. I'm glad Battlefield is curb stomping Call of Duty. I'm glad that Battlefield has finally made them realize that they've been sitting on their ass for too long, right? You've made too much money for too little effort. And congratulations, guys. You've done it. You've made your money with the least amount of effort now. And then now that a game finally might have a chance to challenge you, right? Now that a game's finally coming out, Battlefield 6 is coming and it's fucking ready to maul the amount of people that you've lost. You saw the numbers for that beta and you're freaking out because you're like, holy shit, all of our players that have been leaving are now just going to go to Battlefield because that one was fun. The main word of mouth for that game is that it was fun. Blow up buildings, blow up whatever you want. Everything's destructible. Playing a tank, grab a fucking four-wheeler, throw some C4 on that shit, and jihad into the back of a tank and blow it up. It's fun, bro. And Call of Duty's been sitting here, right? Call of Duty has its moments. It's fun too. But you just keep ruining the experience over and over. Skill-based matchmaking, disbanding lobbies, fucking over and over and over. We keep asking for, and it's not even like a lot. We're just asking you to get rid of that stuff. And it's like, well, we've tested it. We've tested skill-based matchmaking. Okay, cool. It doesn't matter because disbanding lobbies is the other half of the problem. You take 1 step forward and 2 steps back. And at this point, Call of Duty deserves to fucking go in the gutter and be forgotten about, right? Stop playing fucking Call of Duty. Do not buy Black Ops 7. This shit looks awful. Nobody fucking cares about this game anymore. And just go get Battlefield 6, bro. The game's gonna be fucking great. They've got their server browser. Go find the exact game mode that you want to play. Go play Portal and play all the Forge, Halo custom games that's gonna be in that game because it's gonna be fucking great. Right? There's so many creative people that are going to be able to jump into Battlefield 6 and make some amazing experiences. And you're going to be able to stay in one server for more than one game, finally, with a server browser and be able to make memories, make new friends, right? Doesn't that sound much more fun than the fucking shitty sweat slop that you get from Black Ops or just the Call of Duty franchise in general? I think that's it for me today, right? Go ahead. Throw your comment down below. Let me know what you think is the problem with Call of Duty. Are you done with that? Are you more excited about Battlefield 6 at this point? Because I know I am. I'm over Call of Duty at this point. Leave a like on the video, right? I'm out here trying to upload as much as possible. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, guys. See you later. Bye.